Say, you just tapped into the dive in with the biggest wave himself, Top Quality. Make sure y'all stay tuned, because, hey, we got something coming special, ladies. Slack!
And we're live here with the dive in. It's your boy Ray. And ladies, I got something very special today. I know I've been doing a lot of sports lately, but today, something very special. I got this young brother out of Atlanta, South Carolina. He's here to promote his new single, Fatal Attraction. Singer, songwriter, Ty Quality.
Hey, what it do?
What's up, man? How's it been going?
What's going on, big bro? I appreciate you having me for sure.
Oh, most definitely, man. You know, I had to bring you on the dive in. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I want to know what influenced you to even start music?
Man, what influenced it? My family, man, they was in the quartet gospel group. So I kind of grew up in church playing drums, of course. And it really didn't translate to, like, after I left South Carolina State University, man, it started out as me hosting. So I was
HBCU,
for sure. I'm forever a Bulldog. But, man, it started from there. And, wow, my name kind of, it made a name for itself. I made a name for myself. And from there, I was just like, I'm making money off somebody else on, in this party. But why wouldn't I just do it myself? So it got to a point where I just started writing, man. I was just writing throughout the day and what was going on, and it went from there. So you got Top Quality.
Top Quality.
For sure.
Man, you got, from what it seemed like with the R&B, I see you got a mixture of R&B and hip hop. You see what I'm saying? And what the game been missing is a lot of those male R&B singers, those 90s singers, those 80s singers.
The real vibe. Those
real vibes,
man. Like, what you got for me?
Probably the singers that actually got you here.
Yeah. Like, I say D'Angelo, I say Genuine, T-Pain. T-Pain is one of the biggest influences, man, because he started that rapping and singing at the same time wave, you know what I'm saying? And now it's just like, I feel like ain't nobody doing that right now. So I mean, hey, bring that wave back. That's my goal right now. You feel me?
Yeah, you got to be versatile. You see what Drake doing? Drake rapping, singing, forever killing the charts.
He's forever the lover boy. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I see your name used to be Ty Horn. Like, what was the name switch? What was with that?
The name switch. It plays into this whole new album that's about to come out. You feel me? Like, it ties into itself because, like, when I was at school, you know what I'm saying, nobody knew my first name. They just knew Horn, or either they called me WAP. And it was kind of crazy. So when I came back home, it was just like Taquan. Okay, so I had to balance those two personalities because my family didn't know what was going on back at school and stuff like that. So when I started writing, I was like, you know what, I'm going to keep it at Horn, you know what I'm saying? Because my Instagram already had that. But as it started to go on and I started transitioning to R&B, I was like, man, I got to change it. Like, I can't just be Horn. Like, what is a horn? Like, some people say horny, and I ain't want that.
I feel you on that. Pause.
Yeah, pause. Big pause. You feel me? And that's not my name. So, you know what I'm saying? I figure like Top Quality, and one of the aspects of quality is being a leader. And I was always raised to be a leader, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like, hey, I got to be the leader of this new school that we got going on you. And that's how you got Top Quality, man.
Okay. What was the meaning of the 3X though? I see Top Quality, but you 3X.
The biggest wave, the 3X, man. The 3X means I love you and I never fold. And that's something I had to tell myself because going through like the mental depression of this, a lot of people don't know like mental depression and your mental health is real. And like I had a real big down period when I wasn't writing, I wasn't making music or none of that. And I was just down on myself, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't seeing the followers growing. But you know what I'm saying? As everything was starting to fall into place, I started to see like supporters come along and I started to get hit up by ARs and stuff like that. So
what got you? That was getting you out of the depression, like
Yeah. Like, because man, a lot of people don't know, being in this industry, you need support because you be so confused as an artist. Like, okay, you putting all this music out, you putting all this money in. Okay, what are my fans seeing? What are my supporters seeing? Because if they're not supporting, what's the point of making music? But I understand, like, people are going to attract to the biggest wave that's out. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're going to attract to the most trending thing that's out right now. So until you start the trend, like, that's when, you know what I'm saying, your supporters and everybody going to come along. And that's why I call it the biggest wave, because that 3S is the biggest wave right now. You feel me?
Yeah, you have to keep pushing. Hard work
Got
forever
to.
pays off. Forever. You know, you got once you think of that vision and you got that dream and you put that action to it, man, everything start flowing. If some of it slowly, but if it come too fast, it's not gonna last long.
Right.
Most of the time, it's not gonna last long.
And that was one of my things too. I got offered a distribution deal back in, I want to say, February. And that was when I dropped my first EP called My Turn. And I'm like, wow, if I'm getting that type of attention already. But you know what I'm saying, back home, nobody really knew what was going on because I keep stuff like that real private. I don't try to make it seem like I'm a big head or anything, because this industry, when I say this industry is a dirty game, like it's a dirty game out here. So, you know, I try to really keep private. I try to keep a private life with it, but they gonna see soon. They gonna see that wave. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. And you got the EP coming up, the album coming up. What's your favorite track off of there?
The favorite, I have to say, Jaded. And I was like, I'm working 3 jobs and I'm tired of being tired. It's the stuff on my mind that really got me hired. Yeah, and speaking on that was when I dropped the first EP once again. Like, just based off the first EP, I got the attention of AR, like from a big label, which would be disclosed. I cannot speak on that. So yeah, that's how it worked. Like, and working 2 jobs and going to school myself. I don't even go to state no more. Let me mention that. I go to Full Sail now. Working on this music stuff as well, trying to get a degree in that. So doing all that, man, I mean, you get tired, it gets frustrated, you get overwhelming, and that's just
You just
really
got to keep pushing, man.
Pushing to achieving goal in life. You got to do things that you never done before, and this is something I never thought I'd be doing.
What was Fatal Attraction? What's the message behind that song, Fatal Attraction? What got you to sit down and write that?
A relationship, man. Like, when majority of my songs come off a relationship, whether it's with a friend of mine or a girlfriend, you know, relationships have a big effect on me. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm feeling some type of way, they like to say guys can't be in their feelings, but nah, I'm one of them.
So you kind of like Usher. When Usher go through his confessions and stuff,
yeah.
You're like, when we put this up here, this gonna be that fire.
Yeah. So Tiffany, man, Tiffany is a person that that's not her real name, but she know who she is when she hear it every time. So it's like, and Tiffany really hurt me. Like, she really hurt me. So
how she hurt you? Like, what did she do, man? I want to know, man. This Fatal Attraction, like, what did she do? Did you come home, catch her in the bed with somebody? Like, what did she do?
Tiffany actually messed around with one of my homies, man, and it was private. I wasn't supposed to find out. So once I found out, it was like, okay, but it is.
Like, he one of the ones. Was he one of the ones that he was always with you, or you know, is your right hand?
I wouldn't say he was my right hand. I'd say he was somebody that was part of the clique. Let me say that, you know.
Okay, he was close enough for you to put the pause on him.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you. Smiling in your face.
Yeah, that way.
Backstabbers. I can't say like you, man, but you know, trying to work on it, work on my skills. You feel me?
I'm still working myself, bro.
Well, Tiffany, you ain't. You know what?
Tiffany,
you know what I'm saying?
Tiffany United. Tiffany.
You know what I'm saying? Was you working a lot at that time when that was going on? Like,
when that was going on, it was kind of. I think at that time, I think so. Yeah, I was working a lot, and it was like, bro, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a band. This is one thing about me. Like, my supporters gonna understand. I'm gonna keep everything a band. I'm gonna let y'all inside of my world, but I can't give y'all too much detail. But I really want y'all to understand where I be coming from, because I know whether you male.
But that's why we here. This is the dive, and that's what we here to dive on in.
I know whether you a male or female, straight or whatever. Like, you're gonna feel what I say, because everybody, you know what I'm saying. Everybody is entitled to feel however they want to feel, and my music is allowing people to, you know what I'm saying, feel what I feel, because I know at some point in time you was in that same type of mindset, but you was afraid to say it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not afraid to say anything no more. Like, anything that comes to mind, I'm gonna pop. I can't say what I want to say, but I'm gonna talk my talk, big bro. I'm gonna talk my talk on them, for real.
And I see you turn down deals in the past. Why did you turn the deal down? Like they tried to 360 you? What's going on?
Nah, it's more so of like how we said earlier in the discussion. It happened too fast for me, because say if I would have signed that deal, and a lot of people was like, I felt like a lot of friends and a lot of family was gonna end up folding, and that's the one thing about this 3X. I don't like people that fold. Like that's what it stands for. I love you and I never fold once again. So it's like if I would have signed that deal, they would have seen that X amount of money. It would have been like beggars, 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 and give me this, give me that, and nah, that's not what I want right now. So everything that I'm doing is independent right now to show I'm in the mud. Like I'm really out here grinding, and don't nobody see that yet. But those that are around, they see it. Like they see this process. They see me moving. So I
I've
mean,
been seeing the progression, young blood, I mean young buck,
salute to you.
my young bruh.
Yes, sir.
But speaking of that, would you ever sign a deal?
Would I ever sign a deal?
Yeah.
If it's right, it's not, honestly, it's not even about the money. Like I had a text earlier from an AR, my close friend Mike, and he was like, "Man, did you get what I sent you? You know what I'm saying, Wyatt?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I seen it. It was cool, but I don't need that right now. It's not about the money. It's the message behind, within my music. Like it's more so about the music and what I'm presenting to the people. Like
You
I
know who
don't
you remind me of? You know who you
do that.
remind me of when you say that?
Mm-hmm.
Life Jennings. Remember when Life Jennings first came out? I saw him doing an interview, and he was mentioning that Irv Gotti was supposed to sign him first,
Right.
but they did not want to do it how he wanted. He wanted that music he was doing in prison. He wanted to tell his story, and at that time, Irv Gotti and them didn't want to tell the story, so he went with the other deal.
And that's another thing too that I noticed within this industry. Like they will tell you what to put out right now. Like when you sign, especially an independent artist like myself, like once I would have signed to that label, it would have been like, okay, this is what we want you to drop. Bump what you already have written. We want you to drop this. We want you to sound like this. And no, I got my own wave. I'm the biggest wave out right now. You feel me? I don't need nobody trying to control me. Like I had enough of that. Ain't nobody controlling me no more. You feel me? So nah, I'm my own man. I'm my own person. I'm the reason why I'm here right now. I'm the reason why we talking right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I can't allow nobody to control my music and tell me what to say, because it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, you got to control your own path. I try to anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know you got your own vision. You kind of see it. But with all those things you went through, you know, as you find out on your journey, like which advice do you got for upcoming artists who don't know the game?
Man, do research. Research is very important. Like when I got that offer, I did research on the label. I looked at their roster, and they roster was pretty good. Like their roster was great. Like it's some good artists up there. So me joining that roster, I probably would have been at the bottom. That's like kind of you're going into a college team right now. When I first signed my college thing majiggy, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but it's like when I first
signed your transcript.
Yeah, when I first signed my transcript to go to college and go play football, it was like I was looking at the roster and they really had some good players, bro. So I already knew I wasn't gonna get no play time like that. I was gonna be.
What position you play?
I played quarterback.
Huh?
I played quarterback.
Okay. What year was you at South Carolina State?
Oh no, I was at Newberry. I had transferred.
Newberry.
Yeah. So once I transferred from Newberry and I went to State, and I got in the State actually on move-in day. That was the crazy thing about it. So, and then from there, like I was saying, I transitioned into somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I became Horn. You know, so
okay,
and that's where I just started at.
Good stuff, young bro. But these artists, has hip hop evolved over the years? I call it kind of like watered down music now, because back then when you had ARs and stuff like that and a bunch of labels, they wouldn't let you put out anything.
Right.
You had to really deliver a message. For the singers, they really had to sing.
Right.
For the rappers, they really had to rap. You really had to be talking about something. And a lot of them, you know, they just putting out anything. I seen the chorus and say one thing, then the verses they talking about a whole nother topic. I mean, they teach you that in school. When you write in paragraphs, you got your topic, you stay on topic. And a lot of them don't do that, but as long as they feel like they got a hard chorus and a hard beat and it's riding, that's what they've been bumping with. That's why I feel like the older music, like the 90s, early 2000s, it's gonna forever still get played because they had meaning behind it. It
Right.
pulled people out of situations. People could relate to that. And with these new artists, what's your take on these new artists?
Man, it's a scheme. It's love, sex, drugs. You feel me? You either gonna talk about drugs and sex, or you're gonna talk about all three. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is really with these artists that are coming out right now. They listening to one artist. Say Lil Baby. Lil Baby is one of the best rappers in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like independent artists, they go listen to them and pick up their flow. Like me, it's easy for me to go pick up a flow from Rod Wave or Tusi or somebody. That's why I don't listen to nobody right now. When I ride, I'm either listening to myself over and over again, or I'm listening to a new beat and just freestyling in the crowd. I don't really like listening to other artists because it's so easy to pick up their flow. Like that's just how it is. Like the melody or something. It's hard to pick up somebody's melody. That's why my melodies are so different. Like I'm a different artist all around, not just a rapper. Like I don't even like being called a rapper. Don't call me no rapper. I'm just an artist. Whatever I put on my canvas is what you receive. Like you take it how you want to take it. I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm different. I love saying that I'm different, man.
So out of R&B and rap, hip hop, which one you like more?
Rap, R&B, R&B. I like ladies, man. I like talking to the ladies, man.
You like talk to give the ladies something right now. Give something to the ladies.
Yeah. Simple, man. I don't really do.
You got to hit that one more time. I think I was over talking.
Top quality. Yeah. That's how you get.
Ladies, that's for you, ladies. You know, I had to look out for the ladies on that one.
And
okay.
That's so simple. That's just saying my name and watch how they come. You feel me?
Okay. What can we expect from you within the year or so?
Really in February, I'm trying to drop this debut album. It's gonna come in February. I think I'm gonna call that Red Light. But I don't know. It might be a little project that we might release within the next couple of months or so. We're trying to get, you know what I'm saying, trying to get that situated and trying to figure out what song's gonna be on that and release that. And then the biggest project, like I said, is gonna be that Red Light project in February for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to give the male something to jam to while we jigging right now. You feel me? Doing this.
Yeah.
But February come around, ladies, it's all about y'all, man. You feel me?
February, you got to deliver on Valentine's Day, man.
It's definitely gonna be a
delivery. You know what I'm saying? You got to deliver.
It's gonna be something. You feel me? It's gonna be something special for real.
Okay, if you don't deliver, I'm coming for you. Now I'm like, yo, you told me I was gonna get some buzz off that.
You will. You gotta take a nice trip. You gotta do something special that night when you hear that for sure.
You know, I tried to with the wifey. Your brand, SOV, Survivor of the Village. Like, go on, like explain that to us. How does that come about?
SOV, Survivor of the Village, man. You got that. I started that brand. Honestly, my dad influenced me to start that brand because he was a trapper. My dad was a trapper, not putting him out like that, but you know what I'm saying, that was in the past. And I watch him as well as my mother, man. My mother is a big influence on my life as well, too, because I watched these two individuals go about their own journey. You know what I'm saying? My dad was in the streets. My mom was doing the right thing by starting doing hair and stuff like that. So I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to pick one side who I admired the most, and I chose my mother, but only because my mother, man, she really strived to be great. Like I watched my mom from day one. Like my mom been doing hair since I literally came out the womb, and to see her have her shop now, you know what I'm saying? That was a prime example of surviving this village, because we were moving from place to place, and you know what I'm saying? She was from shop to shop, and to see her have her own shop and be the independent woman that she is now it's amazing, bro. That is just a prime example of surviving the village itself.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Where can everybody find you at? Like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook? How can they hit you?
My Twitter is Willie Beeman. You know what I'm saying? And my Instagram is Ty Quality 3X. My Facebook is Taquan Horn, TYQUAWNHORNE. The E is silent. Don't play with me. You dig what I'm saying?
Thanks for coming through, little bro. Ty Quality. We looking forward to that album in February. And Fatal Attraction is out now.
It's out now on all platforms. You dig what I'm saying? The video is dropping real soon. It's really a movie. That's what's taking so long. So when we get that out, it's gonna be one of them movies, you dig. And I'm the biggest wave out right now. So when y'all see me, y'all know who I am now. I'm not no peon out here. I'm really out here doing this thing independently. So we striving to be great. The 3X is here. I love you and I never fold. Appreciate you, big bro.
You know what, Ty Quality. I'm gonna
Yes,
holler
sir.
at you, my boy.
Yes, sir. Salute.
The dive in. Top quality,
Already.
y'all.
Keep tapping in with the dive in. You did what I'm saying?